Guaranteed $1,000 a week in lottery winnings, but now an Orleans County man is accused of illegally collecting benefits paid with your tax dollars. News 4's Nalina Shapiro is following this story live from the newsroom. Nalina.
Joe, this story will probably get you talking, might even make your blood boil. Orleans County officials tell us a lottery winner is facing serious charges for taking money from the state that is meant for the poor. 14 years ago, 37-year-old Anthony Palermo's dream came true. He won the lottery's Win for Life scratch-off game. The Albion man has been collecting $1,000 every single week and has collected nearly $750,000 to date. Here's the twist. For the last 7 months, he's also been collecting thousands of dollars in state aid meant for the poor.
In Orleans County, we take this very seriously, and if you want to try and cheat the system, this is not the place to do it.
Orleans County Chief Administrative Officer Chuck Nesbitt says the now 51-year-old Palermo began accessing Medicaid, HEAP, and emergency cash assistance benefits since last September.
So he's asking for this assistance, and at the same time, he's still getting that $1,000 a week?
That's correct, and he failed to report it on his applications.
An anonymous tip set off their investigation. Yesterday, Palermo was arrested and charged with welfare fraud and 2 other felonies. Nesbitt in part blames the state's lenient rules when it comes to Medicaid applications.
Most recently, the state has rolled back some of the requirements in terms of Medicaid eligibility. In fact, applicants don't even have to appear in person now. They can fill out an application online and begin receiving Medicaid.
He says it's a big problem and thinks the state could do more.
So it's pretty easy for somebody else to do this.
It's very easy.
It's still unclear what motivated Palermo, who's guaranteed at least $1 million from his winnings. Whatever the reason, this story has sparked a passionate debate on our Facebook page. Sarah writes, "Make him pay it all back," while Judith says, "So sad when you think of the countless honest people who work their tails off for far less than $1,000 per week." Palermo will be back in court next week. I have calls into the state. I also spoke to someone with the lottery. They tell me it's unclear right now if Palermo will still get the $1,000 a week for the rest of his life. When we get an update, we'll of course let you know. Reporting live, Nalina Shapiro, News 4 at noon.